everybody, and thanks again for joining us on another episode of the Change Collective. You've got moi, Friska, of Fresh by Friska, joined by my good friend Matt of Lavo. And today, I'm sure we are bored of the saying that change is constant, right? But it's just not a matter of green lighting every single initiative. So Matt's going to talk to us about what organizations need to be cognizant of, given the COVID pandemic that we're in, when it comes to what are you changing and what are you holding. So Matt, over to you.
Yeah, thanks, Friska. It's an interesting topic because I liken the amount of change that people and organisations go through as almost like a game of Jenga. So you're piling on all of these sticks and you're piling on all this change on top of everyone. You put the wrong plank in the wrong place, the whole thing will just come crashing down around you. So it's important not to oversaturate your organisation. And I would suggest from an organisational perspective, and it always comes back to the strategy, so what is your strategic intent? Come back to the top 5 to 10 things that you want your organisation to do and do well. The other thing also is don't get too wrapped up in blaming the methodology or blaming the tools or blaming the people.
Yeah.
The thing is, we can only take so much. So by allowing and stripping back and understanding what's the imperative thing that I need to change. Do I need to digitize? Then focus on that digitization in the most important areas. Don't digitize everything. Digitize maybe your invoicing process, or maybe digitize your supply chain. Work on 1, 2, or 3 things that are key, no more than 5.
Yeah.
10 if you're really stretching, if you're a larger organisation, but focus on those top ones so that everyone doesn't fall over. So that's my top tip. How about yourself, Rishi?
That's a great insight, because a lot of people want to do everything, and the danger, and I've seen it time and time again, you just don't get the benefits because they're not tracked, they're not monitored, they don't take the time to identify the KPIs, and of course, they're not assigned a benefit owner. So, don't do a dozen things, do half of that, but execute really, really well and make sure you get those benefits dependent on people doing things differently. So
because it's all about the execution. If you get it right, then everything will become a whole lot easier and better down the track.
Yeah.
Well said.
Yeah. Great. Thanks for your time, Matt. And that was a very insightful discussion about change saturation. So make sure you avoid it. Until next time, tune in again for another episode of The Change Collective. See ya.
Bye.